Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, you read the title, we are going to be doing a Amazon favorites video. Since I do monthly favorites every month, I thought it would be fun to switch things up for this month and kind of talk about my Amazon favorites and show you guys the items and the products that I love and I have been using for the past year. Before I dive in, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, and let's just get started. So I wrote everything down on my phone in my little notes app, and I kind of did it by category. So I have technology, home/organization, fashion, beauty, and then just random stuff that didn't really fit anywhere. So I'm just gonna go in, talk about the products, show you guys the products, and then go from there. I don't want this video to be 100 years long, so I'm going to try to be concise and just get straight to the point with these things. So the first category is technology, my favorite thing ever. First thing that I want to talk about is my iPad Pro case. So this case has been through hell with me. When I bought my iPad, I thought for a very short split second to buy the Apple iPad case, but it was like $100 and something, and I was like, I can't justify that. Even though I paid like $1,100 for my iPad, I can't justify to pay that much for a case. So I went on Amazon and found one that's literally probably the exact same thing for about 20 bucks. And what I love about this is, one, the color is rose gold. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera if it's picking it up, but this has like a bunch of scratches and just like it's been through hell. Even though the case has been through hell, my iPad is in perfect condition. I love it. I love that this case has a little spot where I can put my Apple Pencil as well. I can use my iPad like this if I fold the case. I never take off my iPad from this case, and it's just a very sturdy case. Like, I love this thing. Highly recommend, if you have an iPad, to look into this case because you're not going to regret it. Don't spend $100 on Apple cases, or I think the new one's like $300. Stick to Amazon. The next thing that I want to mention is the camera that I'm actually using to film right now. It is the Canon G7X Mark II camera. You're probably asking why get on Amazon when you can just go to Best Buy or something like that. I think when I compared the price to Best Buy's price, it was more expensive on Best Buy versus it was like $100 cheaper on Amazon. I don't really know why. I bought it new. I don't really feel comfortable buying like a used camera. That's just my personal preference. I highly recommend this camera if you are thinking about starting your YouTube journey, or you just want to upgrade from maybe your iPhone. I think this is a great investment. It's also great for vlogging, so if you're into vlogs, this definitely will be a great investment. It is outdated. The newer version that came out last year is the Canon G7X Mark III, but the Mark III has horrible autofocus, so I wouldn't recommend using that if you want to vlog. I would just recommend going to just the regular Mark II camera until they fix that autofocus issue. The next thing I want to talk about is actually another thing that I'm currently using, and is my newer ring light. I love this ring light, and let me tell you something. It took me forever to actually invest in a ring light. I used to film on my iPhone X and literally set it up near my window. If I worked that same day, I would come home, rush before the sunlight went down to make sure I got the perfect lighting. If it was the weekend, I would get up so early as soon as the sun was out to sit there and film quickly. And it sucks because when you rely on natural lighting, the sun will disappear, then it will come back, then it'll disappear again, and you're just sitting there like so frustrated that your video just comes out wrong and the lighting sucks and it's ugly. Don't recommend. If you're relying on natural lighting, just spend the $100 on a ring light, because your life is going to be so much better with it. Right now it's so rainy and gloomy in Boston, but you can't really tell because the ring light is just lighting my whole bedroom up, and I don't even have like the bedroom lights on. This is just all the ring light. The next thing that I want to mention is actually a selfie stick. I hate myself for owning this, but this comes in handy, especially if you're shooting on your iPhone or if you're taking your own pictures. But it also doubles as a tripod. So I don't know if all selfie sticks do that. This is honestly the first one and only one I've I've owned, but I love that you can adjust the length for it. You can have it go as high as you want, and you can film standing up, sitting down. When I was filming, I'm a iPhone X near my window with natural lighting. This is what I use. I don't even own a tripod for my Canon G7X, but I did own a tripod for my iPhone because this is way harder to prop against something, and this was a life changer. I love this. I just haven't felt like buying another tripod because I don't really feel the need to it. I have like a little makeshift tripod situation going on right now, and it cost me $0, so that's fine by me. So that's pretty much it for technology on Amazon. The next category is probably the largest one, and it's the home and organization category. So the first thing that I want to talk about are my blackout curtains. So all over my apartment, all the windows have a blackout curtain. I love natural sunlight. I love the daylight. It just makes me super happy. Days where it's super gloomy like today makes me depressed. I don't like it. I hate it. But my husband has a thing against the sun. I don't understand why, but especially when he sleeps, he has light sensitivity, so he gets woken up by light quite easily. So when we first moved into this apartment, he was like, I need blackout curtains. So we got blackout curtains, and I've had these curtains for more than a year because we've been living here for almost 2 years. So the first month that we lived here, we got blackout curtains, and they have lasted a very long time. And they're actually whites on the outside, but then black in the inside, which I think is what makes it blackout. I don't know the science behind it, but I highly recommend these because they have been a lifesaver for my husband. They really do the job, and if you have light sensitivity like my husband, I highly recommend to invest in blackout curtains. And then the next thing are these spice jars. I have a lot of spices, and I was getting very frustrated last year because I kept buying spices, and I was getting so frustrated having to go into the cabinet and pushing everything to the side and not being able to get my spice right away because I'm super impatient. If you have a small apartment, or even if you have a small house and you don't have a lot of like counter space or cabinet space, having like a drawer filled with your spices, game changer. It will elevate your kitchen, and it will stop you from going crazy. Next thing that I want to talk about is stasher bags. So I love stasher bags. I think they're amazing. They're sustainable. They're an eco-friendly version of Ziploc bags. Ziploc bags, we're not using those. I'll leave those in 2019. If you're using Ziploc bags, stop using them. But if you like the ease and the flexibility of using Ziploc bags, you'll love stasher bags because they're essentially the same thing except eco-friendly. It saves a lot of money because you're not buying Ziploc bags, and those can be quite pricey if you get the name brand ones. Wallet was happy and Mother Earth was happy, so why not? And then the next thing is another eco-friendly option. It's these cotton mesh produce bags. I love these because they're so versatile. I obviously use it when I go to the supermarket. I'll put like fruits and vegetables in these bags instead of using the plastic single-use produce bags, which are not recyclable for the most part. And they're just so easier to store the fruit and vegetables in. You can literally keep your fruits and vegetables in here and put them in the fridge as soon as you get home, or you can take it out, whatever floats your boat. But I love these because not only can you use them for fruit, but you can use them for absolutely everything. I've seen people use these for putting like their kids' small toys in here. I'm using this one to store my reusable makeup wipes. This allows me to know exactly where my item is that I'm looking for, and it just makes everything a lot easier. And again, I'm not creating so much waste. Another organization item that I love from Amazon is the Zober purse handle organization. I keep all my purses in my small closets organized because of this. When I first moved in here, I could not figure out how to store my purses where they were easily accessible, but it was clean and organized. I hate a messy closet. Who doesn't? So I came across these on Amazon, and I highly recommend them. The cool thing about it is that you don't have to just store your purses. You can store like your socks, you can store your shoes, your kids' toys, Basically anything that your little heart desires can fit in these. I love them. They're a freaking game changer. We don't all have walk-in closets, so we have to do the best we can with our small space, and these are a life changer. I feel like I'm saying life changer a lot in this video, and I honestly just mean it. It's a huge life changer. All these products have changed my life for the better. Another organization item that I bought from Amazon is my shoe organization thing. Yeah, let's call it that, shoe organization thing. Why not? I don't have a lot of shoes, but I do have quite a bit for my small closet space. So I needed an organization thing. Why does the word escape me right now? Let's just call it organization thing for the heck of it. I needed something that will allow me to view all my shoes at once, so I would know right away which one I wanted, and I can see it, I can grab it and go on with my day. And I needed something that would keep them organized. So I went on Amazon and I searched shoe organization rack. That's what I'm trying to say, rack. And this one popped up. Highly recommend it. It is great, especially for small closets. And you don't even have to put it in a small closet. Like if you have like a little foyer when you walk into your apartment or your house and you want people to take off their shoes, you can put that right there, so it's organized and it looks good, and it's not just on the floor, shoes stack up against one another, because that ain't cute. So love that. And then the next thing is my Sleep Master Smart Box Spring Fold. So I can't show you that right now because I'm currently on my bed, but I love this smart box spring. I really can't say much about it. It's just, I can speak on its durability because I bought this box spring when I first moved in here, so about almost 2 years ago, and it's still in great condition. It elevates my bed, it feels comfortable, I get a good night's rest every single night, and that's because I have a good mattress and a good box spring. So if you're looking for a box spring that's affordable and that can be delivered within 2 days, I'll have this link below. The next category that I want to talk about is fashion. So I don't really have much in this category, but the 3 items that I have are my favorite fashion items from Amazon. And I'm not really into buying fashion on Amazon. It's not something that I see the point. I don't know, I've never really tried buying clothes from Amazon. Maybe I'm missing out, I don't know. You let me know in the comments below if I'm missing out, but I just haven't felt the need to buy clothes on Amazon. The first item that I bought from Amazon are these gold chunky earrings. I bought these thinking they were going to suck, thinking they were going to make my ear turn green because they're only 12 bucks. It's not real gold, obviously, it costs 12 bucks. I wanted to buy these on Amazon because I didn't want to invest $300 on, let's say, Jennifer Fisher gold hoops, and then I realized that I really didn't like the chunky gold hoop look on me. And joke's on me because 1, I love chunky hoops now, and 2nd, these have held up so freaking good, you guys. I highly recommend, if you don't want to spend $300 on Jennifer Fisher hoops or any other gold hoop earrings and you just want the look of it, highly recommend these bad boys. They're so cute. I won't be buying the $300 Jennifer Fisher hoops until these go bad or they stop looking as cute as they do, just because why? If these are 12 bucks and they get the job done, I'm here for it. The next item that I want to talk about are these really pretty headbands from Amazon. So I bought these on a whim because I was really into the headband trend. I was obsessed with headbands in high school, and then when these came back, I was like, yes, I'm here for it, and let me buy some. And these are just the cutest headbands I've ever seen in my life, if I do say so myself. And I just love them. They were only 12 bucks, and they actually came with like a free hair tie that I don't have with me. I feel like I'm from Gossip Girl when I wear these. I love them. They're really cute. Like, what more can I say? Like, look at them. They're just so cute. If you are lazy one day and you just don't want to straighten your hair or do much with your hair, you put this on, you're gonna look so glam without even trying. And then the next one that I want to mention that I have tangled up right now because again, I don't take care of anything. This is my rose gold wedding hairband. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see it when it's not tangled up. I love this headband for various reasons. I wear it on my wedding day, so obviously it has sentimental meaning to me at this point. I'm going to keep it forever, or at least try to. It's an inexpensive wedding headband. I went crazy searching for like headbands that I could wear on my wedding day, and everything that I would come across was like 60, 70, 80 bucks and above, and I was like, I'm only going to wear this once in my life. Why am I going to spend so much money on a wedding headband when I'm only going to wear it once? So I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not. And I went on Amazon, good old Amazon, and I found this, I think for maybe like 12 bucks or maybe it was 18, I don't remember. It was super affordable compared to 100 bucks for a headband. That's just too much for something I'm only going to wear once. It's really pretty. Everyone was like, that headband is so pretty, where did you get it from? And I was like, Amazon, girl. Super affordable, super cheap, and it got the job done, and it looked beautiful, and I love it. So if you're getting married soon and you're cheap like me and you don't want to spend a lot of money on a headband, go to Amazon because it's great. You're gonna love it. And then moving on to the beauty category, I actually only have 2 items in this category, and the first one is EcoTools makeup remover brush. I love this brush. I wear a lot of eyeliner, and this does a great job at removing my eyeliner and my mascara every single night, so I don't have to sit there for 20 minutes trying to get this eyeliner off my face. So highly recommend this. EcoTools is a really great brand. They have amazing products, especially great makeup brushes. So if you haven't checked them out, check them out because they're great. And I love that the bristles are vegan and cruelty free. And then I also got this from Amazon, which is just where I keep all my brushes. You can keep other stuff in here. You can keep like pencils or whatever you want, but I keep my makeup brushes, and trust me, I know they need to be cleaned. But this is just really pretty. It's Good Morning Gorgeous. I saw this and I fell in love with it. I used to keep my brushes in my makeup bag, and I could never find the brushes as quickly as I wanted. I feel like that's a pattern. I can never find things quick enough, so I end up buying something that will make my life easier. And then the next category is random, and I only have 2 things in this category. But the first one is this Mrs. and Mr. passport covers. I bought these when I got married for our honeymoon. Even though we went to Puerto Rico, I thought it was super cute to just have these in the airport, and they're really pretty. Rose gold. I'm obsessed with rose gold, if you didn't know. And I just love the black one for my husband with the gold detailing, and it's just something that you should do when you're a newlywed, because you're not going to be able to buy these later on, or I guess you could buy them later on, but I don't know. When you're a newlywed, you literally just want everything to say Mr. and Mrs. That's just how you feel. You feel so happy, and you're in like the honeymoon stage. At least I did. So when I saw these, I was like, I need to have this, and I love it because obviously it keeps your passport in here, but you can also put like cards in here if you want to just have this as your wallet. I love them, and so inexpensive. Like, how cute are these? These are so cute. I'm so obsessed with them. And then the final thing I want to talk about is this Rocketbook reusable notebook. I've talked about this on my channel before, but I love this because it's basically, as I just said, it's a reusable notebook. You write things down on it, and then you can erase it with a wet cloth. I think this is amazing because if you don't have an iPad or tablet of some sort that you can write in or type in, this would be a great option, especially if you're like old school like me and you just like the feel of writing on a piece of paper. This is amazing for that because you don't have to feel guilty about killing trees, ruining the earth, or anything like that. You can just use this. So that is it for my Amazon favorites video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Again, I will have everything linked below so you can shop at your little heart's content. If you see anything in this video that you're like, whoa, I need that in my life, I'll have it linked below. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, definitely subscribe. I would love to have you on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.